Texas, Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Right down the middle. Touchdown, Aggies. He got a step and just dusted the field. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hard running there. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, Dave?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? A lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. At the 45 on its way. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Aggies will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Buying some time. Gonna breaks into the open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Dumps it to the back. Got the quick pass. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Maybe a touchdown-saving stop gets him out of bounds at the 5. 1st and goal coming up. And the Aggies, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? looking to fire. Touchdown, Aggie! Fired in from the red zone for the score. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
They're going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Gonna take a shot. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more to the board with it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Might as well give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's loose. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Nice pickup on the return, but more... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. Oh, it's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the...
Intercepted! A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring. Stanford will boot it away to start this 2nd half. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to...
Turning it on! Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Finds a man in the middle. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
I I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're working that left side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Into the secondary on the right. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that.
Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie! And they add 6 more to the... Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Garrison.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Can't make the grab in this. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Garrison. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Garrison. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's strong. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the 1st down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grab near the marker. It's Garrison. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The give on the option. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl route.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give out of the gun. Shakes off the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive because that was a long 2 yards. And I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that would have probably tried to throw it or get their quarterback on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option. But not this offense. They believe in their guys up front to get down in a 3-point stance and drive off the ball, and it works out.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd, looking for the end zone.